The last run got 3. Now here's
Mike,
2nd and 7.
I got one.
Cross.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3.
Staying on the ground with Samuels. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
Let's go.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give
Mike,
it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Hey, alert. Take 2 of them. Easy.
Wide, get wide.
They'll run on first down. Samuels. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leads them with a 2nd and 3.
And no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Alert.
I got you, son. I got you. You're all mine. You're all mine, baby. Go get this. You're all mine.
Solid, 5 down.
Big edge. Check 3.
A fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. He'll get that one complete to Connor. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Hey! Kill!
Take both of them.
On first down, Samuels. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8.
Easy work.
Give him
Easy
3
work, and
on
it's coming
first
again.
down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it, keep grinding clock.
It's our time. Slam! Shift!
Take 2 of them.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. How about Ben Roethlisberger, his 5th touchdown pass of the afternoon as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run out to the catch.
Into the end zone. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead will swell by 1 more. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Let's go! Let's do this!
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Keep playing
They were
hard.
trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice, and that often runs you into a penalty.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach.
Okay, Coach, we are at the confluence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela Rivers at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. Today, it's an AFC North matchup between the Baltimore Ravens and the Pittsburgh Steelers. And wow, a gamble here right off the bat, an onside kick to begin the game. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go now. 55, 30 base.
55.
Hey, I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. And an alley to run. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Kill.
And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
Easy.
And a very good offensive unit here. One of the reasons they're so good is running back Mark Ingram.
Took a little while for him to find his footing when he got into the league, but the former Heisman Trophy winner has it now and has really upped his pass receiving potential. A nice player.
On second down, give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a third and about 5.
Run harder, the game
And a
gets
look
longer,
at the Steelers' defensive unit.
Bud Dupree came out of the University of Kentucky determined to let everyone know that they play football there as well as basketball. A terrific pass rusher off the edge.
From the gun on third down, Jackson. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Oh, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Mike, 36.
The tackle made by the corner,
36.
Jimmy Smith.
I don't even know why
Not much
this team
happening
showed
there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Second and 7. Roethlisberger. That'll be taken in there by James Washington.
Here we go.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
36.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver tries to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
The throw once more on second and 10. Roethlisberger. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster.
Let's go.
A gain there of 21 yards.
Check 37. Check
Snickers.
So
66.
in Raven territory now. Here's a first and 10 at the 48-yard line. Again, it's Roethlisberger. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Blue 30.
After the
77.
incomplete pass here now is second and 10.
Hey.
Mike, 36.
Come on, baby. Come on.
Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. Complete to Washington. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
Let's go.
A big play that time for Pittsburgh.
36 to Mike.
44
We're pretty
yards.
quiet, D. We're pretty quiet.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player, but he is so difficult.
Mike, 29. Here we go.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. From 4 yards out, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And the touchdown also. They finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going, right? You create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
Baltimore coming back out here on offense. Charles, unfortunately for the Ravens this year, it just feels like a failure. Yes, the 14 wins in the regular season, but that divisional round loss to Texas is such a shocker. Really stunned everybody in the NFL.
It certainly did, and I know exactly what you're saying when you say it feels like a failure, yet you don't want to say it, do you?
Yeah, I know.
I mean, it just feels wrong to say that, but let's face it, the bottom line is getting to the ultimate prize. And when you're 14-2 in the regular season, you're the #1 seed in the AFC, and you lose at home in your first playoff game, it will feel like a failure, and hopefully that'll motivate them going forward. But I think part of it is they didn't need to play Week 17, and they pulled a lot of starters. So now that week...
In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
All right, now.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Three buzz.
Black, get back.
From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
After one, 7-0.
That!
RDA
180.
Sports.
Hey, let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration. Watch twist.
Alert, alert.
Twist.
Blue, get back.
Now a play fake here. First down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Here we go, here we go. 180.
48.
Here's
Easy,
second
easy.
and 10 now
Watch
from
the
about the
back, watch the back
32.
here.
Black, get back.
Roethlisberger will throw. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster.
Here
And
we go,
he's
here we
going
go.
to be taken down
Let's
with the
go.
first down
Check,
at the
48 's
Ravens'
the mic.
13-yard
Double.
line.
Black, get back.
Big series right here. We gotta
Samuels.
step it up.
And
Check
he'll be
15,
taken
check
down here
15.
at about
Let's
the
go, let's go.
11. Give him a couple on the carry there. Second and 8.
That's it, baby. That's it.
What's up?
That's it.
Why they back?
On second down, Samuels. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8.
Let's go.
Give him 3 on the run
Okay,
there. Now
Brady,
they're
I'm
looking
thinking.
at a third and about
Single,
5.
single. Single, single. Switch, switch, switch.
Big, big. Black, what's up?
Fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. From 8 yards out. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead.
That touchdown won't allow you to totally relax. But you can breathe a little easier now. Just increased their lead.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. So the drive there took 6 plays, and it ends with the Steelers finding the end zone. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Lamar Jackson marching back onto the field. Bottom line, he's got to
right,
figure things
55.
out. He's completed 3 passes, but 2 of them have been to the wrong team so far.
And when we talk about the best quarterbacks, we're usually talking about touchdown to interception ratio, aren't we? And 2 to 1 is acceptable. But the top line guys, 3 to 1 or better is what they're looking for. Now we're talking about interceptions versus completions. That's not a ratio that should ever be in any discussion.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. On second down, it's Ingram.
Hurry, hurry.
It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
Last set, hut. 70 Indy. 55 to Mike. Check. 55 to Mike. You're set. Go. You're not ready.
They'll try to run for the first with Ingram.
run,
And he
Baptist,
won't
run.
be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
That's it,
No
baby.
gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Come on, fellas.
Ready?
The
Black 20.
Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. It's been a good first half
Focus.
so far. They're 14-0 points here. They could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well
Here we go, here we
what
go.
they're seeing and how they're feeling right now.
Hey, 4 down.
But this is the
4 down.
NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them
Black,
combat
Black
it?
20.
Continue to run your offense,
36.
but don't
Hey,
back
alert,
off
alert,
at all.
alert, alert.
Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about
Black,
who's
Black.
taking care of the football. Keep attacking. It's the best way to maintain control.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side.
Let's go, baby.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The Steelers picking
Watch
up
that.
15 yards
180.
here and a first down. Roethlisberger
Alert, alert.
now
Switch,
8 of
switch.
11 in this first half. He's got it first
Black,
and
get
10.
that.
Now Roethlisberger Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster.
That's it.
It'll be a gain of 17 at a Pittsburgh
36.
first.
Mike, 36.
Good plays have them on first down. Wide open receiver complete.
Let's go.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for
36,
19 yards.
36.
They go play action here on first down. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline.
Let's go, fellas.
It'll be a gain of 17 at a Pittsburgh first.
48.
It appears that they
Like
ran
80.
man defense and went to the out
You
route.
can't
And
block
what you
me.
have to do
Snicker.
on that one is the
Snicker.
receiver's got to make sure he works a defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside. That ball delivered with good timing. And done.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard
Here we go.
line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Monday. See these two. Black and green.
On second down now, Samuels. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Jalen Samuels with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Boswell for the extra point. When you talk about a battle being won in the trenches, that touchdown right there, a lot of
Yeah, when you watch them surge across the front, they really created great space for the runner to get in.
that time a 6-play drive, and it was finished off with a 10-yard touchdown scamper. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken short, and he is out of bounds here on
We
the
play
return.
to win. Let's go.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the
55,
field.
right there in
And
the
some
middle,
dangerous
55.
territory. You're
Let's
already
go,
down 3
defense.
scores. A 3-and-out
Let's
here.
go, pick up.
Inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every
That's where you
play
belong.
for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here. But you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
On third down, Mark Ingram. And they'll indeed stop him on third down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. This is taken at about the 14. Very good return that time.
Good work, boys.
18
Let's go.
yards. And
Let's
the
go.
Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Here comes Ben Roethlisberger and the Steeler offense back onto the field.
36.
And he's been good. 2
You can't
first-half
block me.
touchdown
You
passes.
can't block me.
No interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence, does a great deal for your team, gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was gonna say now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a
Kill,
doubt.
kill,
Go ahead
kill.
and fill it on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Snickers, got spin.
Roethlisberger now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And
Come
brought
on, baby.
down, but
Let's
able
go.
to get it to their 30-yard line. It'll be a gain of 17 at a Pittsburgh first. Now a timeout called with 3 seconds to go. And, of course, they're in field goal range in the final seconds of this first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. I don't think this will even, nope, it doesn't even get there.
Come on,
Well
let's go.
short. We
Let's
have
go,
hit
let's
half.
go.
And now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. This one taken from the 7. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments they made defensively. On second down, Connor looking for space. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up third and about 6.
Mike, 48. Mike, 48. Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go.
On third down,
Give me that ball, defense.
wide open receiver complete.
Give me that
And he's
ball,
free
defense.
going down the left side. It's a foot race. And into the end zone. Touchdown. Johnny Holton, 66 yards. And the Steelers, they lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And it is 28-0. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it ends with a Pittsburgh touchdown. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try to figure out what is working, and want more of that.
And this one complete to Seth Roberts. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
Mike's 5-5.
Stay with your man.
No. Off.
And they let their fullback try and push the pile. And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. Here's Sam Cook now as he's on to punt for Baltimore. We'll call that a 49-yard punt with a return of just 2. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And last time out, another touchdown, and I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because it's just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport.
That's
the roads
true.
will be fairly clear
that is
by the
one
time
positive.
we have to leave the booth.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. After he cleared the line of scrimmage, nice little hole developed.
Yeah, he got great blocking right there at the start. But how about his vision, finding the open spaces and letting his feet carry.
On first down, Samuels. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks
Here we go.
at the line of scrimmage.
Check
Call it no gain on second down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Let's go.
Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
Blue 30.
This quarterback now over 300 yards now for the game, and time to improve on that as he's got a first and 10. Now it's Roethlisberger. He's going to fire one deep into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. So they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
Check,
And
55.
the best part
Mike.
is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they look at their offense and saying, guys,
Let's go.
come on, capitalize on this one.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
Hey, we are ready.
A 10th carry here for Mike. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him.
Let's go.
They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Here we go.
And this should be the
Six
final
out,
play
off.
before the
Watch it,
quarter
divide.
ends.
I got wide. I got wide. Jam him. Jam him. Jam. Jam. Let's go.
And they're
Let's
not
do
going to
this.
get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. And that'll do it for the end of the second
Get
quarter.
that quarterback.
This is the
And off.
NFL, and it's on
Tighten up,
EA
tighten up.
Sports. Jackson on first down. He's going to find his tight end Boyle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it
Keep
across
playing
the
hard.
40-yard line.
Let's go.
Another
50
strong
Pittsburgh.
gain on the last two
Check,
plays. They've
55
moved
to
it a
Mike.
combined 33
I can't believe
yards.
it. I can't believe they even let you play.
Jackson.
And he's
Check
the
it back,
epitome
check
of
it
what we
back.
call the tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all
Four down.
aspects of your
Even,
passing
even.
offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. To throw again on second down. Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 44-yard
Right there in the
line.
middle. 55.
Operating out of
doing nothing
Steeler
today.
territory. Here's first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Check six
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Let's go.
10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
Four down.
Jackson and the offense come up first and 10. And he's 4 for 4. The ball to start the drive. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Baby. Got it. Get him,
From the
boys.
34,
Get
they'll
him,
come to
boys.
the line on second and
Watch
10.
tight. Tight end's right. Watch tight. Tight end's right. Four down. Four down. Go. Oh.
Now Jackson. Throw again. And his throw is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Seth Roberts. And it's third down.
70 Indy.
This offense was on the
I
move.
got
Now
you.
two straight
I got you.
incompletions. Now looking at third and 10. Jackson. He can run for it, and he will.
Jack Rabbit. Jack
And this
Rabbit.
play going to be
Your
stopped
trip
in
is
its
here,
tracks at the
baby.
32,
Your trip
and
is
obviously
here.
well short of the first down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short game.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. Well, it's a Pyrrhic victory at best, but Charles, no team wants to get shut out, so it's hard to blame them for taking the 3 there.
You can't blame them one bit. It hasn't been the best performance, that's for darn sure. But there is something to be said for playing to avoid the goose egg. And they're at least trying to finish out strong.
Get ready. Get ready. Get ready.
Pittsburgh's offense now
Set!
heading back
They're
out
at 30.
onto the field.
Alert, alert.
The outcome of this one, well,
must be
we
treated.
know who's going to win it.
One
It's just
basic.
all window
36
dressing at
to
this
Mike.
point.
Nice,
Got me
nice,
thinking,
sweet.
what's the biggest blowout that you've been a part of as a player, broadcaster?
Well, I'm not going to go to the player part because when I think blowout,
Because you won every game as a player.
No. I think
Here we
about
go, here we
being
go.
blown
180.
out. And no one
48
wants to
right
go
now.
back
These
to
two.
those memories. But, you know, when I
Mike
was calling
48.
college
Mike 48.
football,
Come on out here. Come get some.
put 70
Come
on
get
there.
some. Come out here. Come get
Twice,
some.
the team put 70 on their
He don't
opponent.
want it.
And in the NFL in the 2017 season, I saw one of those changing of the guard games where a team that hadn't been very good
180.
before
Alert, alert.
now was dominating
Hey,
and kicking
I got
around
you.
a team
I
who had
got
been
you.
ruling their division.
Watch 30
Watch, watch, watch.
Hey, let's get
He's
that
got Phillips nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Marching in for the sack, Matthew
Stop.
Judah.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
Roethlisberger will stay out there, and they're going to go on forward. Now Roethlisberger to throw, and this is going to be incomplete.
Here we go.
Mike
Here we go.
Tomlin takes a shot
Here we go.
but to no avail. And now the football is going to go over,
Come on,
already
set.
being placed at the 15-yard line. He'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing Charles Jones will have. It's quite another to drop it on fourth down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs.
Right.
You know, I've seen, you and I have both been to practices
Four
where
down,
we've
four
seen,
down.
hey, third down situation, big third down alert, lock in, fourth down play, make sure you focus just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
Another throw on second
On
down,
set.
and this
Crunch,
one
under
incomplete
crunch,
as well.
under crunch.
The
Single,
chance of
single,
wasting
single,
this
single.
great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long. Now Jackson looking in zone, but it's incomplete. Another wayward pass. Things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
Flag
The
20.
Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts. Very little reason to use them at this point. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Let's go.
Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Flag 20.
Coverage has been a problem
Knickers.
all game long.
Knickers.
And I would say that going along with
Shoot.
that,
Blue,
confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them. And now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
Now here's a pass on first down. It's knocked
180.
away and incomplete. The former first-round pick Marlon Humphrey there to get a
Flag,
hand. On 2nd and 10, Roethlisberger. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
They can't hold me, baby. They can't hold me.
And the Steelers, they broaden their lead.
Baby.
They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is
Flag
they're
80.
worried about playoff positioning. Right?
No
They're worried
foul.
about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker
Bravo.
that comes into play later?
Mike, 36.
Flag return.
To throw again is Roethlisberger. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. Oh, boy, rubbing a little salt in the wound there, going for 2 up this big.
You know, there's one time when I played, Brandon, and played against a team that was just absolutely pile driving us, and they ended up going for 2 late
Come on,
in the
baby,
game.
let's go. Get excited.
And I was one
Let's
of the
go.
guys
Let's
that
go.
went, "Why'd you do that?" He said, "Because we wanted to win by
Ready?
more."
60
That
yards.
feels like that type of
Go, go, go.
situation.
Wow.
You go
Could
tight.
also
You
result
got
in a
tight.
melee later,
You
though.
got tight.
Jackson to throw. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Now the Steelers
Mike,
use the
5-5,
first
Mike,
of their
55,
3
Mike, 5-5.
timeouts.
Pick it
That'll
up,
leave them with
guys,
2
pick it up.
remaining. We'll be back after this.
Ready. Mike. And read. Check 55. Mike. Woo-hoo. Chef.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson, he got it to Ingram, complete. And he'll go down at the 28. Now the Ravens going to use one of their
Let's go, baby.
timeouts.
Let's go.
As they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter.
Ready up.
Mike, check Mike. Watch 55.
I smell fear in that offense. I smell fear.
Throwing on first down is Jackson to Boyle here over the middle.
Yeah,
The Ravens
baby.
going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson, his throw caught right around the 6. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Jackson will throw again. And this is caught. Well, they get 1 back, picking up the late touchdown.